All right, guys, hopefully you now have an idea about what a denial of service attack is. And hopefully you understand how an attack can take place. Now, we understood that there are tools and mechanisms to identify the symptoms and attacks and possibly to set up some countermeasures. Right. Now, if you were listening a few minutes ago, we talked about how a single computer can negatively impact your computer, server, or business using technology. This is similar to how one person or phone crippled the burger serving company Jeff told us about. So what if the burger company added more telephone lines? What could the attacker do to cause more trouble for the company? Well, he could employ more people or get more machines to block most of the lines. And it's possible that he could get another telephone connection hotwired to one of your phone lines. It really gets connected to the burger company, and genuine customers don't get connected to order burgers. Now, this way, he could employ more than one person, instrument, or line to flood the company's telephone lines. So here's a question. How does this analogy relate to denial of service?
It's a very good question. And it leads us right into what we're going to talk about now. This is something we call distributed denial of service. Distributed denial of service is a large-scale coordinated attack on a single victim. The victim could be a computer, a server, web application, website, network, or network device, anything that's connected, really. And in a distributed denial of service, many agents are used to carry out the attack. Now, these agents are also called zombies. Botnets are often used to compromise many computers as well. The compromised computers allow an attacker to control them, and then the attacker can use these compromised systems to carry out distributed denial of service attacks. It's very organized. The number of computers used could be many. It could be and will be very difficult for the victim to neutralize or prevent such attacks. The many compromised computers provide the attacker the ability to perform a larger attack and cause larger damage and disruption to services. So, very quickly, sounds kind of scary, but let's summarize it. What we have learned about distributed denial of service, and the things we've learned, the attacker operates through the agents and controls the zombies centrally. The distributed denial of service attacks can be much more lethal. They could cripple or disrupt essential internet services in a short span of time. In other words, in a matter of minutes, really.
Right.
So, Eamon, what are we going to do? Well, we must always be alert to potential attacks and act when a symptom has been found. That way we can stay ahead of it.
That's right. And let's revisit what we have seen in these last two concepts. Denial of service is an attack that really could potentially prevent a legitimate user from accessing a computer or network device. Distributed denial of service attacks is a coordinated attack using many compromised computers on a single victim computer.